December 7th, once he gets defeated again by Divino. Just, and it's my opinion, I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. That's just what I feel is gonna happen. Uh, Divino's gonna smoke on that Robesi pack. He's gonna be token on that Robesi pack once again. I don't think. Of course, Robesi has a puncher's chance, because I just think Robesi's at a disadvantage in a lot of places, because Divino's that guy, and Divino's gonna do work on him once again. And the first time, you gotta understand, the first time, which was harder, he made it. He made it through. Divino, that is. Divino pulled it off. Divino pulled it off in front of his people, the Cuban people in Miami. He made the whole crowd, shush. It was crickets up in that joint. That was really funny, man. Hey, and I can't lie. I didn't know who my paisano Divino was. I just knew he was undefeated Mexican. A really tall undefeated Mexican. I had never heard of him. And he came out the blue. And he stunned Ramirez and got the W. So I'm like, damn, that put him on the map, became, champ, WBO champ at at 126. At 126, and what happened to Robesi, the two-time Olympic gold medalist? Was defeated. They thought, I'm pretty sure Robesi and his team, he had a whole bunch of excuses. We got to remember this. Robesi and his team had a whole bunch of excuses, like some lames. They had a whole bunch of excuses saying that, Robesi himself said it on, he did an interview with Marco Antonio Barrera that I seen, and don't quote me, but he was just saying that he had problems. He was he had some pressure because his dad was sick, blah blah blah, and he wasn't mentally there. But it just really backfired on them. He was, him and his team chose an opponent that was undefeated, thinking that it was gonna be easy work. You know what I'm saying? And it backfired on them when that undefeated Mexican was the real deal. And what happened? Divino smoked them. If he wasn't ready, why take a fight? But it's not meant to make excuses, and that's all they were doing. Media, Robesi, and his team, bunch of losers. So, I mean, that's what gets me to that's what gives me the fire to make these lives. You know what I mean? Because the media, the boxing Cuban media, they just be saying some straight nonsense that's not the truth, and they just be some sore losers. Sore losers. So I'm saying, like, yo, they say that their guy Tren Ramirez is such a badass. So why didn't he perform like a badass? You know what I mean? That's what I ask myself. He did not perform like a badass. He's not a badass. he was